So the predatory rental that I'm in, that is facilitating the smear campaign that's highly profitable, it's in a condominium complex. And the other day, I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I was doing my stuff and I'm monitored, right? And I'm being attacked by a gang. They're like drug dealers, except they're intellectual property dealers. They sell humiliation rituals online for big profits. It was 3 o'clock in the morning and like 20 cars, I clocked them between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, entered this property. And just now, since I've been, here we go. That's a minion. I call him and his brother Frick and Frack, and I call their mother Puppy Mill. And the reason I call her Puppy Mill is because she has two twins and they have kindred spirits like puppies. So it's not that they're ugly or anything, but that's one of the players. There's also a guy, Ted. I have him on this channel too. They're all locals. So it's basically a drug dealing operation, except they're dealing intellectual property in the form of a smear campaign. Anyway, but I saw 20 cars entering this condominium complex. And just now that I'm here doing what I'm doing, a whole bunch of traffic just went that way. So on the exit. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This isn't a major thoroughfare. So it defies logic that this would happen. And that is the goal of these gang stalking tactics. Things that are just bizarre, that seem out of the ordinary. And like, why would that bother somebody? But when it's going on for so long, it's the glutamate. It's the glutamate. And a person who lives with CPTSD can get stuck. There's all of these cars. Not only that, they have fake trucks. They have fake UPS trucks coming in here, fake delivery trucks. And the reason that I say that is because I observed someone that I knew that was a neighbor here who has a connection to the landlord. And I'm pretty sure that this guy was operating as my original perpetrator. I think it switched over to the building manager now, who is a Colombian guy. But initially it was an Indian guy that was watching me from upstairs, and he's got a connection to my Indian landlord. I don't know if they're related or whatever. But I saw this man dressed up in a UPS outfit and a UPS truck, and he was coming in and out and coming in and out. And I am monitored, so I speak out loud. It's like I'm living with somebody, although I'm alone. So I said, I know that this guy is a fake, or that he's abusing the truck. And I know people that work for UPS that happen to be in the upper management. That's more noise pollution. There's different layers of the noise pollution. I stopped seeing them. But then I see these other UPS trucks coming in. The thing about UPS is they never send a truck more than once a day, unless there's an urgent delivery, which would be like a 1-day express, 2-day express. And that would come in a second truck. But they never send the big barreling truck into the same location more than once. So I've seen a FedEx truck and I've seen UPS trucks. And there's also been noise pollution in the airspace above. Helicopter. I have the dates and the times and everything. And when I tried to report it, I couldn't get the report out because my internet is compromised. But this is what's going on. And if I went and I try to explain all this to a first responder, I would sound like I am off my rocker. And that's why it's designed the way that it is. That's why you have to write everything down. I have the airspace complaint because I wrote it down. Otherwise, I would have nothing to work with. And that's going to be a key, a big key in resolving this mystery of who's behind this. Okay, keep yourself safe. Write everything down. Schedule with me. I'll help you figure out how to extricate yourself. And buy my book, The Gangstalking Glossary.